The coronavirus pandemic has forced police departments in the country and around the globe to fundamentally change the way they enforce laws.
But some authorities are taking social distancing measures to new heights, literally.
The anti-COVID-19 Volunteer Drone Task Force. Please maintain a social distance of at least 6 feet. Again, please maintain social distancing. Please help stop the spread of this virus, reduce the death toll, and save lives.
Yeah, you're seeing these. You saw them overseas. You're seeing them here now. More and more police departments are relying on drones to enforce stay-at-home and social distancing guidelines. And get this, even detect someone's body temperature from a distance. But is this an invasion of privacy? Joining us now to discuss this is CEO of the drone company Draganfly. That's Cameron Chell. Cameron, good to see you. But some civil rights groups, I'm sure you know, have pushed back against the use of this technology, saying it's an invasion into private health information. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, Draganfly is the oldest operating commercial drone manufacturer in the world. We're a public company. DFLY is our symbol. And we've been in the public service area for the last 20 plus years. And in fact, the first drone that was ever credited with saving a life was a Draganflyer drone. And that drone today sits in the Smithsonian. The technology that we've developed was actually developed for disaster relief. It was designed to hang from a helicopter, a camera, that would then fly over the disaster relief zone and pick up the vital signs of the survivors down there so that our first responders could determine where they had to put boots on the ground and resources first. This whole technology is designed to recognize patterns, not people. It's not a matter of trying to individualize or profile people, but rather to get population health measurement.
That's really interesting. So, I mean, obviously you're used to dealing with disaster relief sort of situations. Now we're dealing with a global pandemic, so I'm sure the drones could have a different purpose as well. But I mean, talk about social distancing. You are at least 6 feet apart. You can be when you're flying a drone. How has, your drone work changed now that we are dealing with the pandemic?
Yeah, so the technology we've developed works not just on drones, but in particular, it does work very well on drones, but it also works on networked cameras. The type of work that we are really interested in doing isn't just, spraying disinfectant and doing PA loudspeakers, but doing the work that Draganfly is best at is actually flattening the curve. So we really specialize in coming up with unique sensors and ways to integrate so that we can get real-time data to help ensure that our public officials are now in a situation so they can see, hey, is public or social distancing working? Is mask wearing working? And what are the actual results? Do people in that crowd have a percentage of infectious or respiratory potential disease present? Until we do that type of stuff and start to put these types of tools in place, we're still going to be dealing with guesswork. And the real scary part about that is everybody seems to have concluded that there's going to be a resurgence. Everybody wants the economy to open sooner, but we need mechanisms to measure the results in real time.
And one of those mechanisms there, as you're showing us, is that pandemic drone that we're seeing, which is just a fascinating piece of tech. Where is it made?
So it's a North American-made product. Draganfly trades here in the U.S. under the symbol DFLYF, and we have a secure supply chain. We do military contracting work as a staple of our business, and so we're really, really conscientious of ensuring that we are North American-based, NATO-based, Five Eyes-based, and that we do our manufacturing here in the United States and Canada as well.
Well, Cameron, real quick, have we seen your work anywhere? Have we seen these drones out? What cities would we have seen them so far?
So you would see we've sold over 9,000 units in total, and mostly to public safety, border patrol, those types of scenarios. So while Draganfly on a consumer level isn't a household name, it's certainly a very prevalent and important player in the drone space in the United States.
All right, that's Cameron Chell, CEO of Draganfly. We appreciate your time. Very interesting product you're working with. Thank you.